Hello dear student, welcome to you in today's lecture of English. So dear student, in today's lecture that we are going to complete the question answers of poem number 2 and the name of it, The Hero, which we have already started it, and first three questions of question number B that has been already done by you in previous lecture. So in today's lecture we are going to just complete the remaining question answers of this poem. So just take out your course book and your notebook also, and when I explain you the question answers, or when we discuss the question answers, so you have to just complete all the question answers in your notebook in a very neat and clean manner. So let's get started. As you can see, I have already written some question answers on the board, so let me discuss. So first question, the fourth one of question number B. Do you think the incident was imaginary? What makes you think so? What do you think? The poem is an imaginary one, or a real, or it is based on real incident? What makes you think so? And why do you think, and what make you think so? और आप ऐसा किस बात पर से सोच सकते हो? So let us see the answer. Yes, we could say the incident was imaginary. All the incident described only happened in the imagination of the boy, as the boy himself starts the description by saying to his mother to imagine a situation. So, dear student, as it is already explained to you in the poem, about the poem, and that is it is one of the imaginary poem, and it could be described. It could be described by the first one line of the poem, when the poet want to say that suppose just suppose for once, and it is the first one line that is by this line we could say that it is one of the imaginary poem, when it has been described only happen in the imagination of the boy, and all the incident described only happen in the imagination of the boy, and as the boy himself starts the description of the poem by saying to his mother to imagine a situation, and the boy he wants to say to his mother to imagine a situation. So he is saying to his mother to imagine a situation about this thing. If supposed to be I am a brave one and we are going somewhere and I fight with somebody and someone else. So the poem is an imaginary one, we could say. So just note it down, or note it down the answer in your notebook. I repeat it once again. Yes, we could say the incident was imaginary. All the incident described only happened in the imagination of the boy, as the boy himself starts the description by saying to his mother to imagine a situation. Now, so it is the fourth question of question number B. So first to fourth question that has been done. Now the fifth one, do not write the fifth one question. Now we are going to discuss the question number C. Question number C. So the first question, write down in your notebook. The first question is, how does the poet make the poem interesting? How does the poet make the poem interesting? Give two examples from the poem. How does the poet make the poem interesting? Give two examples from the poem. So here, answer which has been already written. Let me see. The poet makes the poem interesting by speaking about an imaginary event in which all the characters act in an imaginal way. The first one, the poet makes the poem interesting. How he makes the poem interesting? By speaking about the imaginary event, by saying about any imaginary event in which all the characters act in an imaginal way, जिसमें सारे जितने भी characters हैं वो एक imaginal way में play कर रहे हैं, and moreover the poet includes detailed account about an attack by a gang of bandits. It makes the poem more interesting. And the second one is, the poet down in your notebook. If some lines are still remain, so you may just pause the video and copy down all the question answers in your notebook. Now let me see the next question. Question number 2. Second question is, write down the question. Second question, how is the last stanza different from other stanzas? Why do you think it is different? Let me write the next answer. Second one. The last stanza is different he no longer speaks of an imagined event, rather speaks of simple reality. He also records the reaction of different people to his story, thus making it different. Now, let me see the next question. Question number 2 of C, and that is, how is the last stanza different from other stanza? How we could say that the last stanza is different from the other stanza? Why do you think it is different? The last stanza is different. He no longer speaks of an imagined event, rather speaks of simple reality. He also records a reaction of different people to his story, thus making it different. So, how we could say the last stanza is different one? Because all the stanzas, when we talk about all the stanza of the poem, except the last one. So, we could say that where the imaginary event, it has been described, the imaginary event had been described. But when we talk about the last stanza of this poem, so there the expression or the simple reality of the people that has been described by the poet in the last one stanza, and the reaction of the different people, and the reaction of the different people also, it has been described in the last one stanza of the poem. So that's why we could say the last stanza is different from the other one. So just note it down the answer in your notebook. The last stanza is different. He no longer So it is the second one answer. Now let me see the third one. Now, third answer, I'm writing first. The boy imagine himself to be brave and courageous. Someone capable of fighting off bandits on the contrary. His mother thinks he is not strong enough and his brother consider him a weakling. Now, let me discuss the third one question. The third one question is, first of all, note it down the third question in your notebook. What is the boy's image of himself? What is the boy's image of himself? How does it differ from the image his mother and brother have? What is the boy's image of himself? Boy की जो image थी वो खुद के लिए कैसी थी? And how does it differ from the image his mother and brother have? और उसकी जो boy की जो image उसकी mother और brother के लिए जैसी थी उससे वो अलग कैसे थी? How could we say it? So let us see. The boy imagined himself to be brave, as we have seen in the poem that the boy just imagine himself as a brave. वो अपने आप को क्या feel करता है? Brave feel करता है and courageous, someone capable of fighting off bandit, and someone like someone is capable to fighting with the bandits or a group of dacoits. So he also feel himself very much brave, and he could think that he may just fight with someone else and he can save his mother. On the contrary, his mother thinks he is not a strong, and on the contrary, on the contrary it means it's just only opposite when the thinking of his mother and his brother, and they thinks he is not a strong one, और उसकी mother उसके बारे में क्या सोचती है कि वो उतना ज़्यादा strong नहीं है, and his brother considered him a weakling, and his brother considered him a weakling. Weakling means weak person, और उसका भाई भी उसके बारे में क्या सोचता है कि वो एक weak person है. So just note it down this answer in your notebook. The boy imagines himself to be brave and courageous, someone capable of fighting off bandits. On the contrary, his mother thinks he is not strong enough and his brother considered him a weakling. Now, just only last one question is remain. So just note it down the fourth one question in your notebook first. The fourth one question is, do you agree with the boy's opinion? What is the question? Do you agree with the boy's opinion about himself? Write down the question. Do you agree with the boy's opinion about himself? Question mark. Give reason to support your answer. What is the question? Do you agree with the boy's opinion about himself? Boy को जो opinion है अपने लिए, क्या आप उससे agree हो? Yes, definitely I agree because the boy is genius, brave and powerful. That the description about the boy that we have seen in the poem, that he is one of the brave, courageous and powerful 1. So we could say that yes, I agree with the boy's opinion. So just note it down the answer. Yes, I agree with the boy's opinion about himself because the boy is genius. Write down the answer. I am dictating. The boy is genius. The spelling of genius, Genius. The boy is genius, comma, brave and powerful. Brave and powerful. So just note it down. I repeat the answer once again. Just copy it down in your notebook. Yes, I agree because the boy is genius, comma, brave and powerful. I hope, dear student, you have completed this answer in your notebook. I hope you have completed all question answers in your notebook. If some lines are remained, so just pause the video and just copy down all the question answers in your notebook. So, dear student, in this way we have completed all the question answers of the poem The Hero, which is written by Rabindranath Tagore. So, in this way we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.